Previously on America's Next Top Model.
Come on, you bunch of busted up, broke down models.
33 girls set sail aboard a fabulous cruise ship in the Caribbean to sink or swim on the high seas of fashion. We met Victoria, the Yale student with brains and beauty.
I should win this competition.
And Ebony, whose attitude wasn't winning over her competitors.
I'm like from the hood, so it's like, can't be nice all the time or else you'll get walked over.
And Heather, a stunning beauty struggling with a disability.
Tell me, at 13 years old, what were you diagnosed with?
Asperger's and ADHD.
Tonight, 13 girls begin their journey towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Who will be the first to be sent home? You want to be on top?
It's so cool to be here with all these girls. I always thought that I could just like be a model. So this is the perfect opportunity for me.
I've been through so much stuff. I was in foster care for 6 years. I mean, I've seen every kind of hurt. And I know I will give this everything I have.
I'm here because I wanted to get out of the small town that I lived in. There's some beautiful girls here, but I'm here to compete. I'm here to learn the most I can about fashion.
I do have a disability. It's Asperger's syndrome, a mild version of autism. It also includes the person being very awkward in social situations.
My top priority is learning and having a good experience.
Hello. We are in downtown Los Angeles in the Fashion District, which is the center of California's fashion industry, and we're here to truly get this competition started.
I've never been west of Chicago, so being in Los Angeles is a whole different world for me. Now I have to bring on my super nerdy skills in terms of fashion modeling.
Girls, I've got something special I want to show you. So come with me. Yeah, girls, this is going to be your vehicle for the entire competition. This cycle, Tyra wanted to pay special attention to the environment, so Top Model is going green.
I'm pretty supportive of the environmental kick, and it really is important to be aware of like what keeps our earth good.
And now it's time for this green machine to take you to your house, and then tomorrow you're going to have your first photo shoot. See y'all later.
Sweet ass limo bus. I love it.
They have grass all along the seats, and I think the seats are like recycled tires.
Oh, we have tire nails. Okay. When a model is inexperienced, she is green. When a model is successful, she makes green. When a model is conscious, she goes green. Love Tyra. First thing that you see are just beautiful pictures of Tyra everywhere, and you walk down these gorgeous stairs, and there's our runway. And it's all lit up, and we have a big monitor that we can see ourselves practicing on. The green theme is all through the house. It's cool. It provides a really good vibe.
I love Jasmine.
Jasmine's cool. Like, her pictures are beautiful. There's just pictures of Jasmine everywhere. There's pictures of Tyra. When I first came to the competition, no one seemed to like me.
A lot of the girls are coming in here, and I got to tell you, a lot of them, Ebony, don't like you.
So I'm going to try to, like, just be more reserved and more to myself.
All right, seriously, though, who wants to go skinny dipping?
I am the first one in. I've never even gotten close to a wonderful house like this before. I'd probably get the cops called on me. I'm just really soaking it in, and it's amazing.
I was not a normal child. I would be by myself a lot of the times, and it was quite lonely, and it brought up questions of, like, what was wrong with me? I mean, why couldn't people understand me? I hope I can get along with the other girls.
Limit your showers to 10 minutes to conserve water and save an average of 20 gallons.
I started running a bathtub, and like 12 other girls jumped in. I think my sense of humor will set me apart from the girls because I just love to make people laugh.
We're conserving water.
Here we go, here we go. There are two of you standing here before me, but there's only one photo.
You even did the blink like she does.
There's two of you before me, but I only have one photo in my hands.
Now, the girl who I do not call must immediately go back to the room, pack her belongings, and head home. Bianca.
Bitch. I don't think Lisa has what it takes to be a six-star model.
Lisa, are you really a stripper?
I don't think America's Next Top Model is going to be an exotic dancer. It's not happening.
I can't believe this. Our view is so beautiful. It just brought tears to my eyes, and I'm so appreciative. I'm so thankful to be here.
Are you okay?
I've never been better.
Good morning, girls. Today, we're actually going to do a photo shoot that creates awareness about the horrible impacts of smoking. Unfortunately, it is seen as a very glamorous thing to do, and that's why it directly affects the modeling industry. So we decided to take a stand against smoking. You're going to be doing 2 shots each. The first shot, you're going to look all glamorous in front of the mirror. You're going to be smoking, looking at your reflection. Then you're going to be made up, and then we're going to shoot your reflection image of how badly smoking affects your body and your lives. Then afterwards, we're going to composite those 2 shots, and I think in the end, that composite photo is going to make the bold statement of smoking is really ugly. So let me introduce you to our photographer. He's one of our favorites here on America's Next Top Model, Mr. Mike Rosenthal.
Just try and give us the best energy you guys can.
Let's head to work.
I'm going to be shooting from right there. See where the tripod is?
Oh, that's really beautiful. I love the length of the arm. Now, Ambrielle, you're going to go get made up into the ugly fatality that is going to happen as a result of your smoking.
I'm so excited for my first photo shoot. I've just been ready to show what I got and, you know, learn something.
That's really pretty. Oof. That is disgusting.
Nice to meet you, Mike. And now, while you're doing this all, the posing with your body, don't forget the face.
I definitely think that smoking shortens your lifespan. It's terrible, and I hate that I do it.
Yeah.
I was putting myself in the position of a cancer patient. I don't need a cigarette that bad right now.
Heather, first impression, gorgeous girl, but she can't socialize very well. Something's off.
You know, if I do act a little bit weird, I hope they will consider me automatic bits bucket, that they'll actually be a little bit more lenient when I do have moments where I slip up.
Hello. Are you ready?
Yes. I just really try to make every situation really fun, especially in something like modeling where obviously, like, it's stressful.
The body looks great.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see in the mirror.
Oh. My look is supposed to be after I have chemotherapy. I would call it sort of bozo. I don't know, I just keep laughing. I know it's not funny, but that's like the only way I can react.
It was kind of sad, though, watching Mila, because I think she struggled with connecting with a true emotion of sorrow and regret.
And I want this to feel like you're not...
Posing?
Yeah, like you're not posing.
It's not just feeling sorry for yourself. You're mad that you did this to yourself.
That looks really, really nice.
I am so ready to get this competition started. I don't know if anyone in the world has dreamt about this more than I have.
Yeah, that's so sick.
That's really gross.
Look at yourself in disgust. Like, what did I do?
If I were giving you this face, what would you think?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. There you go.
Lisa is phony. She tries too hard. You don't have to be someone you're not.
This is kind of different because there's two of you here. And the reason there's two is because it's all about secondhand smoking.
Now lean in towards Celicia a little more. Like, you guys are buddies, so get in there real close.
You like this? It felt like she didn't want to touch me. And then it made me kind of go off into my own world and just be like, all right, well, I'm not even going to worry about you. This is me. This competition, I'm going to worry about myself.
That's right. The fabulous days are gone. Now y'all old and ugly.
Lean back, Heather. Really bummed out.
The two girls did not relate to each other at all.
It was fun. And I was putting out, you weren't putting out enough.
I tried as hard as I could. I think I got at least one good shot.
Can you kind of arch your back and just...
Nice.
It's a little too...
Is it okay if I move my arm? Or are we...
Yeah, go ahead. Not if you're going to do that with it. This is not the catch your mitts shoot.
I look like an old lady.
I know, right?
I am so excited for the rest of the competition. This is one that really matters. Like, that someone's going to get eliminated because of this.
I just need my own room. Watch out for your shit, ready to throw a cell phone. Be careful when you throw that. You might get thrown back. Throw it at your ass. It'll go right back at your forehead. I've wanted this since I was 13. It's not a game with me. I want this. I'm gonna get it. I will step over Lisa if necessary. Give me your look. What are you gonna do?
I don't even know any of it.
He's practice right now. You gotta practice. No?
All these girls think that because I'm from Yale University and have book smarts that I can use that to strategize. In reality, I make everything up as I go along.
Hey, Victoria, so you're going to bring it?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Very pregnant girl. Okay.
This looks absolutely wonderfully horrible.
Oh, no, girl. That looks like you're sitting on the toilet. Come on, give me a little fashion. Knees together.
This is my first photo shoot, and I am so nervous, but I don't want Mr. J to know that I'm nervous.
You're coming off extremely, extremely tentative. I've seen you walk and perform with a group of girls around you. You're like, honey, you're going to remember me. And you know what? You stood out. That's why you're here.
Yeah, but I feel like when I did that, like, that made the girls not like me. Or...
Well, who cares? Ebony was this wooden puppet, all locked up. If you were going to survive in this business, you need to let it all go. You just need to perform when you're on set. Now, do you smoke?
No.
Okay,
I
so
hate
you don't.
cigarettes.
So do I.
Kind of fit naturally.
I could tell for a fact you're holding back on me, and it's so obvious. This is hideous. But it's getting the point across.
Good.
You're doing better in this one than you did in the first one.
You gotta give me this.
Okay. Go.
Wow.
And go put another track in.
That was good?
Yeah.
I like your leg up like that. You're kind of bringing it up, kind of like you're being a little flirtatious. I like that.
I'm promising everybody you're gonna see me on the cover of Vogue one day. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna do it.
When Lisa came back with that huge wound on the side of her face, she really connected to her emotion. Oh, look at that. I see welling of the tear ducts. I think it's going to make for an awesome photograph.
Did you think you did better than me, Lisa? I think I did a really good job. I was scared.
I don't think nobody else did.
Ain't nobody claim you winner.
Huh?
Ain't nobody claim you winner, honey. Bianca is a little insecure, and I think that she's conceited. Let me just say this. You walk around like you're this and you're that, and your head gets so...
You real lame, Lisa. You real lame. I'm
not being disrespectful.
I started getting a headache from all the stupid yelling. I'm like, ugh.
Lisa, listen. This is a competition. I don't see you as my competition. There's no need to. Like I said, I can't lose my business.
All right, then
I'm not 20
club. You really think America's Next Top Model is going to be an exotic dancer? What a role model, Ma. Give up. Go home. You want to bring it to that level? You can bring it to that level. But don't say that. Don't say that.
I hate when girls fight. I hate cat fights. I hate that whole world that is so high school to me.
Anything you want to call me out on?
I don't got nothing to say to you, girl.
All right.
Yeah. America isn't perfect, and everybody goes through their ups and downs. And if you're so determined about making something out of yourself, you go to whatever you have to do.
What's going on? There's a lot going on. I know it was a long day. So pull yourselves together. Go back to the house and figure out how you're going to get along with each other.
Bianca, before we go into judgment and anyone leaves or anything, I really want to squash it because we started out cool as hell and it's so stupid and petty and young. You know what I'm saying?
And I apologize for what I said because I was uncalled for. I'm very strategic about everything. When I apologize to Lisa, it's not because I want to. It's because I wouldn't want what I said to Lisa to come up in panel and to be looked at by Tyler like putting people down. We cool? Oh, that was so cute! I still don't like you, though.
Dude, she got her coming outside.
Heather, she's just in over her head. I don't think she's ready for this competition. I think she lacks social skills, and I think that ultimately that is going to hurt her in this competition.
What is it, Asperger's?
Asperger's. It's like a mild version of autism.
So do you like see the world differently than like me?
Yeah, explain it. Because we don't know.
It's basically I don't know, we just think differently, I guess. We don't pick up on social norms and that kind of stuff.
Heather, she does seem a little bit weird from far away, but I think I'm really, really open-minded, and I give everybody a shot.
There's orange peels over there already.
The orange peels are ahead of Kay's. She likes to make a mess.
Yeah, I can already tell she's messy.
You do what you want to do for your hygiene and stuff in your own account, but I'm not kidding, y'all. It's something that needs to be taught.
Heather, I know that she's kind of spacey, and that's part of who she is and stuff, but I'm not picking up her orange pills.
It's like she's in second grade.
There's something going on with her. I want to know. No, she has that little...
She has a slight form of autism, and well, she has social anxiety and stuff like that too, and that's okay. I mean,
I'm not going to let this autism bring me down. This is going to be the thing that makes me stronger.
And Miss J comes up, and he looks amazing.
Girl, it's too early in the morning for all this screaming. But it's not too early in the morning to talk about some little style here. Cycle after cycle, show after show. We've had some styling issues. What club are you going to tonight?
The earrings, the hair thing.
We're going to dress you up, and it's much better.
What is up with these shoes?
The shoes don't work.
You just need to have a few basic items. Simple little dresses, simple little skirts. Don't want to see what color your G-string is. Always, always, always get that flesh tone. If you're going to wear jeans, make sure they're fitted jeans. Pair them with a simple T-shirt. But we want you to keep your own personal style, because what works for her may not work for you. What works for you may not work for you. You're going to Old Navy. You're going to choose some basic items that you girls need to impress us when you come in to judging. Bye, enjoy, see you later. There's a lot of girls who work at trying to become a model for years and never have that success because they don't listen, they don't pay attention. And hopefully these girls paid attention to what I was saying today.
We're going shopping, and we are so excited. We need to so badly.
We walk in, and it's Benny Ninja, and he's just all decked out in scarves and earrings and just as loud and crazy as you can imagine.
Hello, ladies. How How's everybody? Well, good. Some of you may remember me from Cycle 8, where I taught the girls how to pose and move through the laser beam challenge. Well, I hear you guys are looking for an outfit for panel. Well, you've come to the right place, because Old Navy is the perfect place to find model basics. I'm giving you 10 minutes to find an outfit. The judges are going to pick a winner at panel.
Not only are we gonna have to worry about being eliminated, now we have to be picked on by the judges even more about what we look like.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, girls. Shop, 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 till you drop, drop, drop.
Heather, I could see her having trouble. We're all like, okay, this is trendy, and Heather has no idea what trendy is.
Do not be boring. Let's remember, girls, we cannot be boring. Where's the necklaces, the scarves, the beads? Let me see, where you going with? Basic? Basics to basic.
Danny is all about the colors, and he tried to trick me. I had to just keep in mind what Miss J said and just go after simple chic.
You've got 3 minutes to go.
But I think a bunch of girls got like jeans and tank tops, which I think is like really boring. And I think my outfit is awesome.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
It is very important to look good in front of the panel because it partially dictates whether or not we make the cut.
Ladies, shop!
13 models destroyed Old Navy. We ran through here like, I don't know what. But I think I did really good. I found a cute little dress.
Get ready, girls. Meet me in the front in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it here. I want to see what everybody got. Ah, I like it, I like. Wait a minute. Is that how you're going to go to panel?
I didn't know that you had to put the outfit on when you came back. And I ran over there and I didn't have any pants on.
I think your flare, you got confused with bear. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Now remember, girls, your outfits are going to be judged in panel, and that's where a winner will be chosen. Now comes the time where I've got to say, hasta la vista, baby.
Tomorrow you'll have your first meeting with the judges. Only 12 will continue on in the hope of becoming America's next top model. Love, Tara.
I'm a little bit nervous about the panel. At the same time, I'm still remembering what my mom told me. So, you know what? If you lose, you only lose once. And if you do win, you win really big.
I feel like a lot in my life, I never got what I wanted. And this is like one of those things like I made happen. I'm proud of myself. Seriously.
I think I'm getting along with most of the girls. I definitely want to continue the competition and just learn more and just participate more in the photo shoots and the challenges and like do everything.
Heather is like kind of weird. So I just down in front of you. You know why?
She has like all these different like disabilities and stuff, but this is a competition.
Other girls talk about Heather behind her back all the time and make fun of her because she is a little bit more awkward in person, and I don't do that kind of stuff.
I feel like she thinks like I'm a complete bitch because she'll talk to me, and I'm like, honestly, like I really don't want to listen because I don't want her to like cling to me and be like I'm her go-to person. People like that, they cling. As the competition goes further, girls are honestly gonna like push her more away, and she's gonna be on her own. You look at her and you're like, holy crap, stunning, right? But in reality, I don't think she could make it past elimination. I'm not trying to be mean. This is like what I honestly think.
Hello?
Mama?
Heather?
Hey.
Are you okay?
Kinda.
Oh, baby.
Just really frustrated.
You have to believe in yourself, Heather. And I know you do. You're just having a down moment. Stay encouraged, okay? And be sweet to the other girls.
I don't know, Mom. I don't feel like I can trust them. That's the thing.
Just hang in there, okay? I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Hello, ladies. Hi. It is time for our first cut. And in a couple of weeks, 12 of you will be cut. And only one will be America's Next Top Model. All right, we have amazing prizes here. First is a modeling contract with one of the top modeling agencies in the world, Elite Model Management. We also have a 6-page spread and a cover of 17 magazine, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. I'm sure you know these judges. Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Miss J. Alexander, runway diva coach extraordinaire. And Twiggy, fashion icon. Thank you. So now it's time for your individual evaluations. This week you all had an Old Navy challenge where you had to incorporate model basics into your wardrobe. Chantal, you're first.
All those accessories, complicated. I'm distracted.
So you all had a photo shoot with a very strong message. You had to sit in front of the mirror smoking a cigarette glamorously, but your reflection was one of the many deadly diseases or side effects to smoking. Here's your best shot.
I quite like those hooded eyes, that kind of...
Yes, often described as sort of bedroom eyes, but you also have to be careful with those kinds of eyes.
That could be a very salacious photograph too, kind of man's magazine. But it isn't. I think there's still a fashion element.
Let's look at your tragic shot.
Almost like a mannequin.
So Chantal, I went through all your film. I gotta say I was blown away. But the one thing you do have to watch is what Nigel said is the bedroom eyes.
Thank you.
Up next is Jenna. I think your top is too big.
And I just think pockets is very important for clothing, for placement, where you place pockets.
So Jenna, here's your best shot.
See how long and tall the top of your body is? You should need to continue that all the way through down to your legs.
Let's look at your tragic shot. That makes me very uncomfortable, but fashion is about making people uncomfortable a lot of the time. Do you smoke?
I started quitting smoking the second I got back to the house.
So you are a smoker, so how did it feel doing this shot?
The emotion in that picture is real.
Well, it came across. All right, thank you. Up next is Ambrielle. The earrings. I see somebody else with the earrings, and she cannot take them off back there. All right, and here is your best shot. Look at your neck. Look at your skin. That's a model, but I don't see it when I look at you. Alrighty. So let's see a close-up of your coughing up bloodshot. Wow. I love it. You look a mess.
The great thing about it is that she did a very good job looking ill.
Up next is Victoria. You're quiet as a mouse. I can feel your nerves.
Yes, very nervous.
So let's look at this outfit.
I'm glad you didn't put loads of jewellery on, and it's very simple and very clean.
And here is your best shot.
You'd never know from that photograph how shy and insecure you are.
I'm not insecure.
Look.
I'm not, I may be soft-spoken, but I'm not insecure.
You know, try and say that same thing, but try and say it with a smile, because if you say it with a frown, people will immediately not like you. So
You need to work on charm.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's look at your tragic shot.
Very strong.
Get the emotion on your face.
Wonderful. You're an actress.
All right, thank you. Up next is Lisa.
Hello.
Hi, Lisa. Let's take off the earring. All right, Lisa, so you had a photo shoot.
I love your legs. I love the pose. There's a sauciness about you that I like.
It's cheeky, sultry, it's all those things that you want to see in a picture.
Let's look at your tragic shot.
All I can say is thank goodness for the reflection. Without the reflection, you make this look so good.
The close-up of this picture reminds me of a very high-fashion, successful model by the name of Shalom Harlow. Even your energy, the shape of your eyes, your eyebrows. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Up next is Mila. Hi, Mila, walking over here like it's some kind of pageant. What was that? You don't want to go like this. Okay? I think it's a really lovely dress, but not for your body.
To be honest with you, it looks like a sack on you.
Okay. Here's your best shot.
This shot here looks like you just farted. You just lifted up off the seat.
I think the problem with this shot is that your body looks a little awkward and your eyes don't look like they're really focused on anything in particular.
You're such a beautiful girl, but it's a pretty girl just sitting there, and that's not what models get paid to do. Then we cut to, I mean, that makes me very uncomfortable. So you know how to look damaged and destroyed, but you have to work on looking elegant and giving something besides just being a pretty girl. So Jay said he felt that when he was looking at you with your hair falling out shot, it was more humorous to you than serious. It was like you were laughing through it.
It was really hard to take it seriously. I just felt like I looked so absolutely ridiculous.
You might think that you look comedic, but the reality is it's a very serious subject.
I understand.
Okay, Mila, thank you. Up next is Sarah. What's up?
And the noose on the neck.
It was an awkward length, so I tried to tie it up.
Oh, just take the damn thing
Beautiful
off.
legs.
So take it off.
Let's see your best shot. Look at that, Sarah. I like how your mouth downturns in the corners. Let's see the aged. Ooh, I love it. When I was going through your film, there was an inner monologue that I saw in all of these pictures. She has a story, and you see it. All right. Next is Bianca. Well, if you didn't have that purple hair, I'd say there's a model.
I think your T-shirt matches your hair more than your skin.
Okay, here's your best shot.
Camera loves you. You're very beautiful, but I'd like to see a little bit more life in your eyes.
It's also all a little too posed.
You have to sort of like just collapse a bit.
It's like you have to pull or slump or do something. But if you just go like that, then it's just like, hey, girl, what's up? And with modeling, you have to fake it. If you don't, I could tell you didn't know what you were doing. But with this, you went all the way. Oof. You didn't hold back at all. That picture is disturbing, it's gross, and it's right. Study the magazines and look in the mirror. You more than anybody needs to do that.
Thank you.
Up next is Janet. That necklace, and you circled it and made your neck short.
The whole outfit.
That's already helping. Let's see your best shot.
Great jawbone. It's beautiful.
You look like a young Andrew Dickinson actress in this picture. I think it's brilliant.
Let's look at your tragic shot. You did a really good job here. It's not just, oh, I look bad, but it's like, how could I do this?
Yeah.
Up next is Ebony.
I think the T-shirt's a really good call. It makes your skin look extraordinary.
Now, those are some skinny, busted-up legs. But I don't think the position is right.
You're really stiff, and it was quite uncomfortable to look at. Let's see your oxygen shot. Why do you guys do so well on the busted shot? Mr. J said you're scared of not being liked by the other girls. What does that mean?
Well, sometimes my confidence can be, like, misinterpreted for, like, arrogance.
Be yourself. That's the key.
All right, next is Kimberly. You look great. Yeah. Your hair is a little weird to me.
If you just tied it up in a high ponytail or something like that.
You need a ponytail. Yeah. One thing you have to watch is your hoochiness. You just kind of get hoochie. You don't have to, like, hoochify yourself to be beautiful. Let's look at your tragic shot.
Great juxtaposition.
You look great. Thank you. Heather and Celicia together. So we'll start with you, Celicia.
I think you look great.
I love the way you look the moment you stood there.
All right, Heather, you look a little like you're fading in the distance. Give us a little half step forward.
The T-shirt's layered is perhaps too much. Either one or the other.
We're going to start with Celicia. A little fast. Let's see a close-up.
It's interesting because your eyes aren't open, but there is life in this photograph.
All right, let's concentrate on Heather.
I love the picture. I love your face in the picture.
You look very, very different to me. I love the contrast of your dark hair and your very pale skin. It's beautiful.
It's interesting. It's a very quiet beauty.
Yeah.
But you're also shrinking right now. Look at Celicia, how she's standing. There's a confidence. There you go. Work it out. Yeah. Let's look at your tragic shot.
You're really performing, which is what's fantastic.
And you've given both photographs a life.
All right, Heather.
Wow.
You look crazy. For sure.
Slightly demonic, but a victim at the same time. Well done. All right, so all of you all stepped up in front of us and showed us your outfits. And the winner is... Celicia.
Really? You guys don't know how worried I was about this dress.
Your prize is a $1,000 shopping spree with Old Navy. And Celicia, because you won, you also get something extra special. You're going to do an ad for Old Navy.
Heck yeah!
Yeah. Now it's time for the judges to deliberate. And when I call you back, I will announce which one of you will be the first girl to go home. Here we go again, guys. Cycle 9, and we're sending the first girl home. So who's going to be? First off, Chantal.
She's so perfect. I like the imperfections. And
you want a little pretty ugly in there.
I like a little pretty ugly.
Like, what's pretty ugly on me? Be honest.
In fact, your eyes a little wide apart. So I'm going to do really well here, aren't I?
Janet.
She just doesn't look like a model to me, Janet. I'd forgotten her name, actually. Maybe that's Freudian.
Ambrielle.
I think Ambrielle is really beautiful, but I'm not seeing, like, the model straight off the bat.
Mila. The photograph is dead for me, and she didn't impress me when she stood in front.
Even the way she dresses.
I like Mila. I like that she's curvy. She's not super thin. I feel like, though, when we were giving her a critique, she wasn't absorbing anything. Celicia.
Celicia reminds me of Nick season 5.
I agree.
I'm not 100% sold yet.
Jenna.
I think she may slip in the personality department.
She might get a little boring.
I agree. I think Jenna's already slipping for me.
Kimberly.
She has that men's magazine thing, but I can see that she actually could also work in fashion.
But Kimberly just has to watch her hoochie, especially because she's doing this, and then she goes. And it's like, okay, there's the shot, but then she goes back to Ebony.
You know, I love a girl with height.
You know what, for me, Ebony is probably the most beautiful girl here. You know, Ebony definitely has a dark side. Even when we were critiquing her, I could see in her eyes, she just couldn't handle it.
Sarah.
She's got a beautiful face.
Her face is stunning. It's dreamy. And she looks like she knows what she's doing in this photo. Lisa.
I love Lisa.
It's really exciting when you see a photo like that. I mean, we are looking for a top model.
I think Lisa's gouged. I think she's fabulous.
And our Yale girl, Victoria.
I think this is one of the best pictures, too, of the bunch. The sort of,
you do?
You're joking! Nigel!
What do you see? Heather.
I love her face. And there's something about her that naturally she doesn't realize that she's always giving a really great picture.
She photographs like a dream.
Oh, my God. She's making so many autistic kids go, wow.
So wait. She's autistic.
She has a form of autism. It's called Asperger's. It's kind of like they're socially uncomfortable. They might not make the most eye contact. And a lot of the times, like, certain genius qualities come out of them.
It was very brave of her to come into this competition, actually. That's brilliant.
Bianca.
I think it's a beautiful face.
I haven't seen that face before.
Again, we need to see her life in her photographs.
She doesn't know about modeling. She doesn't understand what it is.
You can see she doesn't. She's complete. Look at her twisted hand.
This is her idea of what a model is.
This is always tough. It's always hard because I don't think they're given a chance.
They've had a chance, Jay.
And best of all, they had a chance because they were in my presence more than once.
There you go. This is just their last chance. We've reached a decision. You all did a very controversial photo shoot this week. During my modeling career, 98% of models smoked or had smoked before. So we're taking a stand on America's Next Top Model. This is a no smoking cycle. So many young girls are fans of America's Next Top Model. And right now, so many young girls are fans of you. So if they see their idol puffing and smoking a cigarette, what does that make them think? Wow, she's smoking? That's cool. So that's why smoking will be banned as of tomorrow. So if you want to smoke tonight, get your last puffs, and then it's over. 13 girls stand before me, and I only have 12 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 12 of you that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call is Heather. Heather, the judges are blown away by your non-conventional looks. There's something about you that they say they want to know more of. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The next name that I'm going to call, Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa. You're welcome. Chantal. Congratulations. Thank you. Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah. Jenna. Somebody's exhaling a sigh of relief. Congratulations, Jenna. Celicia. Congratulations. Ambrielle. Congratulations. Victoria. Work it out. Hands on the hip. Cock the head. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Congratulations. Thank you. Next name is Janet. Congratulations. Kimberly. Oh. The next name that I'm going to call is Bianca. Congratulations, Bianca. Will Ebony and Mila please step forward? I have one photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. And I will only call one name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately return to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. Mila, when we look at you, we see such a pretty girl, but pretty doesn't necessarily make a model. And Ebony, judges look at you. Pretty, pretty girl, that didn't put that on film. We feel both of you guys probably been told that you're interesting or modelly or beautiful, or the judges feel like you think that's all it takes to be a model. But we feel one of you has more potential. Ebony. You have the goods. One of these judges say you're his favorite face, his favorite body. He thinks you are so fly. But all this means absolutely nothing if you can't put it here. Be confident. Congratulations. Thank you. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
Thank you.
Give me a hug. First is always not that great, right? It's like, oof. Think about the cruise and all the great things you did, and still have a picture that can go into a portfolio. Okay. This is the end, but hopefully that can be a beginning for you.
I really didn't think I would be the first one to go home. Like, I was pretty sure I was going to win, so I'm really kind of surprised. I really would have liked to stay, and I think it would have been really great to stay. But I think if you concentrate on the positive, like, just the negative things just go away.